Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you, come along and see it's true.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft here from the Highcraft server. So we're back in the farm today. It's looking pretty good. Everything seems to be growing well, and we have a really good supply of food. So I thought we might go ahead and stop kind of goofing around and really get to work today. I hope you like that little intro. I just came up with it. It was a stupid idea. All right, so today we're going to be doing some stuff. I managed to get some of the area directly around the little base kind of cleaned up. I think we need to focus on getting some materials. So we're going to do a mining session, and yeah, we might do a little bit of exploring, kind of look around at the little bit of surrounding area. And I'm thinking maybe, depending on what we find in our mining session, we may just have what we need to convert all of this farm into some one-click farm areas. I don't know if it's necessarily going to work. It seems a little bit too tall right here, and it may negatively impact our base underneath. So we might go ahead and do over here somewhere. I mean, this is a pretty good size hill. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I think I like the bottom section at that level, so we may have to raise it up and do a little bit of terraforming, but that's fine. So, all right, well, let's figure out a place to mine. I need to build some more shovels. I need to put this food away that I just got. We need to make a little bit more food because I suspect we'll be gone for a little while. Raven was gracious enough to hook us up with a diamond pickaxe, so thank you, Raven. And we don't really have any levels, so we can't really do any enchanting. It's just got Unbreaking 3 on it, so nothing special. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get myself organized, and we will go ahead and get started. Hey, hot topic. All right, so we've got all the materials we're going to need, I think, for our little mining adventure here. So there happens to be a small cave network. It looks like it's partially explored, but I think it might give us a little bit of stuff. Like, for example, we really need, oh yeah, this has been taken advantage of. We need coal, so that'll probably work. And then obviously iron and stuff, because we want to go ahead and do the bit of upgrading, get some iron tools and things. So yeah, we've got a fair amount of work to do here today to kind of get caught up with the rest of the guys, because I've spent the last, I don't know, the better part of the last few days really kind of working on the server and not working on any kind of progression. So we have a lot of makeup room, a lot of makeup to do, a lot of making up for lost time, I guess. So I think I'm going to do maybe 1 hour or so, maybe a little bit more of mining in this cave network here, see what I can find, hopefully come up with some good stuff, and then yeah, we'll take it from there and see what we have as far as materials go, and then we can figure out what we're going to do with the rest of our day. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a caving time lapse. It may just be a bunch of cutscenes of me actually finding stuff, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright, so we're back from our mining session, and that was a pretty miserable mining session. We didn't really end up with much. We got a ton of coal, so that's pretty good. But as far as the redstone, lapis, diamond situation, it's not good. So I think I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. So, alright. I've come to the conclusion that probably caving isn't going to be the best solution. So I think probably let's grab some coal, some iron, and we'll get this stuff smelting. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. That was pretty horrible, if you ask me. But what do I know? I'm just the guy that did it. All right, cool. Well, let me get this stuff smelted, and then we can kind of fix our stuff, I guess. And, yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so I think the plan, I went ahead and got that iron out. So we need to make more boots, and we need a new chest, and we need pants. All right, so now we're all geared up with iron. We've got our slightly broken helmet. All right, so I went ahead and started work on a little bit of a mine, and it is right out here. Seriously? Jeez. I'm being trolled, just as an FYI. Ack is like around here somewhere, and he keeps adding random bits of dirt. So we're going to run over this way, and this is where the mine shaft that I made is. It goes all the way down, and unfortunately, it's actually sitting right on top of the command bunker, which is both good and bad, because I picked an area with kind of less diamonds as a result of the command bunker. So if there were any diamonds up to level, what am I at, 5? Yeah, so if there was anything here, it won't work out. So I think what I'm going to do is start here. We'll start on this level. I'm going to do a little bit of kind of strip branch mining, so to speak, kind of... I don't know, maybe a couple 100 blocks in any given direction, and then we'll sort of have to take it from there. So I'm just going to cut ahead. No point in seeing this. You guys have seen this stuff 100 times on everyone's channel. Everyone mines. So I'm going to hopefully do maybe an hour of this, and then we'll have the materials we need to do. Oh, there's diamonds. Oh, that's perfect. Let's see. Just make sure there's no lava right here. Oh, 4? Is it 4? It is 4. Maybe it's more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we got 6 diamonds, so that's 1 per. Not that great. All right, cool. Well, that solves some of our problems. I'm going to go run these back up top just in case I die again, but I'm going to get this redstone first. So I will see you guys here shortly once I get done with this mining session. All right, so we're back, and as you can see, I got 30 diamonds. So I kind of came up with a, I don't want to say it's new, but it's a different style of mining than what I normally do. And I'm going to kind of call it like a horseshoe pattern. So basically, I started mining up here, just about this level, and I went ahead and did 3 blocks tall up to here. So that'll be just, 1, 2, and 3. And then anything above me that was worth getting, I went ahead and did. And I went down about 100 blocks, came over 2, and then came right back. Then I came down 2 more blocks and went all the way down, gathered up everything that I could see, and then just kind of turned around and came back. So now I'm going to do the same process again. I'm going to go down 2 more blocks, basically right about here. So just 1, 2, and then we'll just do kind of a mining session 100 blocks out. I think that this is kind of an effective mining technique, simply because you're covering the same spot, and this is like a giant column that's being left untouched. but you can literally see everything that's in it. So like if there were to be a gold block or, you know, diamonds or whatever, you see it and then you know that you need to mine in there. But yeah, so that's kind of the technique that I'm working on. Oh, and the other advantage is it's lit up, so you don't constantly have to place torches. I do every maybe 5 blocks down need to, because then there's a dark spot kind of in between the torches, sort of right about where I'm standing now. But other than that, it's perfectly fine. And it casts definitely, there's casting enough light. So let's kind of run back up top just real quickly. If I can get through here. And we'll take a look at the all the stuff we got. So this was about, I mean, it was right around an hour, give or take, and we managed to collect all of these, wrong chest, all of these materials. So we got a fair amount of gold, quite a bit more iron, so that's pretty good, almost, I mean, pretty close to a whole stack. Some andesite, some granite, some diorite, who cares about that stuff? But we got more gold, we got a bunch of lapis, and we got a fair amount of redstone. So overall, I'm pretty satisfied with this mine and this mining technique. So what I think I'm going to do is put all this stuff away, go ahead and take a look at, I've heard that there are a few mob spawning grinders around. I believe Raven has a zombie one and Nate has a skeleton that they have set up. I believe they're kind of like a bit of a crude design, but how does this keep getting filled? I'm being trolled so hard. Oh, and here. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! This guy. I heard all the dirt blocks being placed when I was doing stuff in my general area, but I didn't know why he was placing. Oh, and he put grass down. Awesome. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna clean this stuff up and put all my loot away and try to figure out, you know, what we're gonna do with the rest of the episode. All right, guys. So it's been a little, well, quite some time. In fact, I made it over to Raven's spawner when I discovered that it wasn't a zombie spawner at all. It was actually a zombie and a skeleton spawner that wasn't really being utilized super well. So I gave Raven some advice and she fixed it up. And now it is working pretty well, in fact. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little bit of lapis I have and this little bit of diamond, and we're going to go ahead and craft our first complete set of diamond armor. And hopefully we'll have a little bit left. Did I bring wood? No, but I brought 3 sticks. That's enough. Hopefully we have enough to go ahead and craft up another pick, because that would be amazing. So here is the actual spawning killing area right here. So the spawners themselves are just on the other side of this wall, and then the other one is over there. So there's a bunch of these anvils around. I don't know why that one's in the floor, but there's that, and then we've got ourselves an enchantment table right here. So I think let's go ahead and craft up our first set of armor. I have already spent, as you can see, quite a bit of time kind of hanging out over here, which is why my mouse is acting up again. What the? It won't go up. It goes left and right fine, but it won't go up. There. Okay. I don't know what's going on. There. It's not going up. It's very hard to control. I don't get it. I don't understand. It does this randomly. Okay. And then last but not least, our boots. All right. So now we have a full set. So let's take a look at what we're going to be dealing with for the next little bit. Unbreaking. Protection 3. Unbreaking. Fire protection. Let's go ahead and do the protection 3. I mean, that's not the worst. All right, next up we'll go. That's fine. Darn. Oh well. Should have checked the other one first. 50-50 now. Unbreaking 3 or Depth Strider 3. We'll definitely take Depth Strider. if I can make my mouse cooperate. There we go. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. And fire protection. And we've got protection 3. Not quite what I wanted, but it's fine. I mean protection 3. Okay, that's fine. All right, cool. So now we're good to go on our inaugural set of armors. It's not the best armor, but it's definitely better than what we just had. And seeing as we don't have an elytra right now, it's fine. Okay, next item on the to-do list, a new pick. And let's see what enchant we can get on it. Ooh, I'll take efficiency 4 and fortune 2. Outstanding. All right, cool. Well, I think that is pretty much it. We went ahead and got it geared up today, which was kind of the plan. And so, yeah, I think that is pretty much going to do it for this episode, guys. I do want to thank you a ton for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. There may be a live stream coming soon. We've been talking about doing a couple things. So let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see that. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. So from all of us to all of you, thank you and goodbye.